What's up, guys? This is Kaz with Elevateyourcraft, and welcome to episode number 9 of the vlog. And today I want to talk about the importance of jumping rope in front of a mirror. And I did a little quick video the other day regarding the importance, because I had a pretty big moment there where I realized how long it's been since I've jumped in front of a mirror, just due to the weather being so nice and being outside. And I'd rather kind of be outside than being inside where there's a mirror. But I kind of realized, wow, I can feel the effects of not jumping in front of a mirror, and things that I normally do very well are getting a little bit sloppy. So I wanted to take a bit of time in the vlog to talk a little more about it. And I also did a podcast recently talking about optimizing repetitions. And jumping rope in front of a mirror is an excellent way to do that. Early on, probably not even a year into my training, I was having a few issues, and one that I remember in particular was the rope was catching on my left foot a lot more than I was comfortable with, and I didn't really know why. And it wasn't until I actually jumped rope in front of a mirror that I saw what was happening. And what I was doing was my right arm was being held lower than my left, which was affecting the arc of the rope and causing it to catch on the left foot. And I don't know if I would have even caught that if I didn't jump rope in front of a mirror. And throughout my training since then, there's always been little things that I've caught jumping in front of a mirror. So I've always included it a lot in my training since. But it really allows you to do a lot of other things. Not only seeing mistakes, but allows you to assess them. It allows you to see how you're actually making them, so you can then correct them. One thing I always do is if I make a catch or there's some sort of error, I actually freeze, stop and take a look at the positioning. So where were my hands? Where should they have been? What are my feet doing? What's my body doing? And then I kind of get a picture of how I made that mistake. And it also allows you to keep an eye on what you're doing in real time. So you can not only just make sure that your technique's good, but you can also look at how it's changing over time to ensure that you're maintaining a quality level that you're satisfied with. So it just opens up a lot of different ways to improve your training, and just keep an eye on how you're doing things overall. And it's so important, especially when developing new techniques, to keep an eye on your mechanics, to assess them, to understand where your hands are, where they need to be, how those mechanics are affecting your overall technique, and how long can you maintain these things. And there's a lot to it in that regard, but I highly encourage you to use the mirror in your training. It certainly doesn't have to be all the time, but whether it's once a week or twice a week or once every couple weeks, it really allows you to keep things at a quality level that you're happy with. Right now I haven't used one in probably a couple months, and I'm noticing that some techniques are getting a little sloppy, and that's mostly around the new stuff that I've been doing. A lot of the older, more established techniques are done, and I've got those drilled in. But especially if you're a beginner, use it and watch how you're performing these things, all right? So the latest podcast is episode 33, where I talk about optimizing repetitions. That's a great episode to listen to. Jumping in front of a mirror is something that goes hand in hand very closely, so I encourage you to check it out. But that's it for now. So use the mirror in your jump rope training. It's invaluable, and you'll get a ton out of it. Okay, till next time, I'll see you guys later.